Breaking news, guys. Now, let me say this. The only thing that can bring Donald Trump back to the negotiation table with the aim of finding a solution to this war with Iran would be that the Iranians are able to make good their threat. You know, they said that the next 2 to 3 weeks, they will come out and become offensive. If the US does not lift their blockade, that they will force them to lift their blockade. Do you understand? It means we're going to get you out of the Strait of Hormuz, all right? And we are going to collect tolls. Whether you pay reparation fee, whether you lift sanctions or not, we're going to get you out of that place and then take charge of that place. Now, if it happens, I'm not going to sit here and say it is not possible. All right? You have your own opinion. If it happens and then Iran escalates issues, that is the only thing that will bring Donald Trump back into his senses again. Because at this level, he's done with the war. I told you about 2-3 days ago. I said, when he said that he was not in a hurry, he had no time scheduled over this issue, it meant that he was going to transfer this war to his successor. It's as simple as that. So expect more recklessness. He is just starting. Expect more recklessness. He is just starting. And unfortunately, the new sanctions he just announced are not new to Iran. 90% of them are already enforced. For instance, Iran has been cut off from the SWIFT payment system for more than 40 years. You can hardly do business in Iran. Iranian financial institution can hardly process payment with other international institutions, especially using that SWIFT payment system. They can hardly do that. Do you understand? So I don't know exactly what kind of sanction he imposed. Just a few of them that are left. To me, it is a sanction, it is a declaration of war against China. Against China, against India, against Russia, against UAE, or anybody who collaborates with Iran in one way or the other. But do you think this is enough to stop China? It's not possible. This cannot stop China. This cannot. See, I'm going through those lines and I just see a president that is frustrated. Someone who is tired. Somebody who has nothing else to do. There is nothing else Donna will do. There's nothing else he can do. So the only thing we want to take back home is that and for those of you that are jubilated, is this the aim of the war? It's not the aim of the war. The Strait of Hormuz is still not open. They are not discussing the uranium. The nukes are still there. And Iran made a statement. We'll talk about that later on. They made a statement that indicates strongly that they possess nukes. They said it, not me. I didn't say that. Do you understand? So let's see what Iran will do the next weeks to come. If they can take this whole thing to them, maybe it will change his posture again. It will change the way he behaves. Remember, Iran said, we're done. We can't discuss anything with you till you leave that office. All right? So let's see what will happen. But I hope that Iran will not take it to the NATO countries. Because it will be too much of a gamble for me. It will be too much. Like, Belgium has been cited. Cyprus too has been cited. Imagine if we attack US bases in Belgium or in Cyprus. You don't understand now. Or let's assume that you now hit their territory directly. I don't want that to happen. I'm not going to sit here and say that Iran can withstand just anything. They're still human beings. They have their own limits too. So I hope it doesn't get to that point. I hope it does not get to that point. Because they have already sent their own warning. I wonder that these guys don't lie. All right? But then, they know themselves better than I do. Let's see how this whole thing goes with Donald Trump. But in case you're wondering, what is all about this? Those sanctions don't mean anything. Those sanctions don't mean anything. Iran has been dealing with them. Iran has been dealing with them. There are just a few of them that are still remaining that he wants to collect, and they won't change anything. Iran is still, producing things domestically. The issue with Iran is that the more you punish them, the stronger they become. Every time you think you can hit them, they go back inside. Okay, I just showed you a breaking news where they were able to come up with a 200 megawatt rotor. Carry out your phone and then research and see exactly what is useful. The more you hit them, because they must survive. This is how they push Iran to this point. Since last year, if they had left Iran alone, Iran would still be naive. To be honest, at this level, Iran has reached its climax. No going back. Very soon you hear him say he's going to Iran. He wants to pay them a visit, the same way he's looking for North Korea. All of this will pass. All of this will pass. And the statement made by Iran, it has to be investigated. Because if you are saying that whatever they bring to us, we will reply to them in kind, then you are telling us that you possess nukes. We will talk about that. But for now, Addis Ababa knows. What do you know?